Hello, friends. I have a practice for you. I created this for myself and now I've kind of extended it and put it in a way to really share. This is a gentle daily reset for fatigue, irritability, or what I might call crankiness, and overwhelm. So this practice really is for those days that we feel exhausted or irritable or maybe just not ourselves, right? Not really feeling ourselves. And I want you just for a moment and see if you can receive this, but that nothing, nothing is wrong with you. It's really signals that you're human, and your nervous system and your parts may just need some care. And so that's what this practice offers. Do as little or as much as feels good to you. Come back frequently if it feels right. This could even be a daily practice or use it intermittently, whatever works for you and your system. And just start by placing a hand on your solar plexus, kind of in between your chest and your belly, here at the lower ribs. And one up here behind the back of your neck and just below your skull. And if for some reason you can't do that, you can imagine doing that and just land in with us. And then just take a moment to become conscious of your breath. No right or wrong, no forcing, just breathing. Maybe sighing. I love to sigh. Soften your face, your eyes. Close them if that feels good. And just breathe along with me in your way, your rhythm. And just know that this connects to the ventral vagal system, which is really just the response of our nervous system of like, okay, I'm okay, right? I'm okay. Just these intentional moments. And it can be subtle, just subtle shifts. It doesn't necessarily have to be some huge shift. Just subtle shifts, and you can lower your arm. Maybe place your hand or hands on your heart for a moment. And just notice, just breathing softly or as softly as you can. That's good enough. And then just breathe in naturally on your next inhale. And then exhale just a little longer if that feels okay for you. Or just exhale through your mouth. No forcing, just slightly extended if we're just intentional. Even a tiny little micro elongating it, right? Cues. I'm safe to downshift. I'm safe to downshift. We'll just do this for a couple more breaths, your pace, no right or wrong. Good. Now say each silently on the exhale, one at a time. So inhale in, and your next inhale, take your time. As you exhale, just softly or silently saying soften. Let's do that a couple times. Inhale. When you're ready to exhale, just soften. One more. Inhale. And when you're ready, soften. Now we're going to go to the next word, slow. So just inhale in at your pace. And on the exhale, slow. Inhaling in. And on the exhale, slow. Inhale in. And on the exhale, slow. And then our next word is settle. So inhale in. Exhale, settle. Inhale in. Exhale, settle. And one more, your pace. Inhale in. As you exhale, settle. Now, you don't need to do any deep work here, right? Just right now. Instead, just this. Maybe internally or softly say to yourself, there's a tired part here, or there's an irritable part here. Right? There's a tired part here or an irritable part here. Just acknowledging. And then just, I am the one noticing. I am the one noticing. I am the one noticing. That's it. That's it. That's all you have to do. This alone unblends to reduce some of that crankiness and to just increase some inner presence. Good enough. Your system doesn't need processing right now. It needs acknowledgement and spaciousness. So imagine your muscles and your fascia, which go along. It's like with your muscles. So just imagining your muscles. And just imagine them becoming and your body becoming and the layers becoming even 2%, 5%, maybe 10% softer. Wherever you can go, even 2%, even 1 or 2% is something. Just see if you can soften the muscles, the body, the fascia. Not fully relaxing. You might, but most of us probably not. Just slightly giving way. Just even a 2% softening. And you may visualize or notice or get a felt sense of your shoulders dropping just 1 millimeter. Maybe your jaw unhooking just by a hair. Yeah, I got tension there. Just a hair. Your chest widening just a smidge. Your hips sinking just 2% heavier into your chair or your bed or the floor, wherever you're at. Just leaning into the support. These tiny micro shifts signal to our system and our nervous system integration mode on. We just turned it on, right? Efforting mode off. It slows down our efforting and sends signals to our nervous system. Now place both hands over your heart if that feels okay to you for a moment. Just quietly say inside, nothing to fix, only to receive. Nothing to fix, only to receive. Nothing to fix, only to receive. And just notice, maybe your whole field responds, maybe instantly, maybe really subtly, because this is the message that most of our systems have been waiting for. And it can take time. I know this is a journey for me in untangling and softening this. This isn't just a one-time thing, but it's a beautiful, meaningful journey. You may notice from doing this slightly more spaciousness, maybe a little less irritation. Maybe it's a little less mentally heavy as you come a little into the body. Maybe you're a little more grounded, even a little bit. Maybe your energy is not as scattered, like you've called home some of your energy for now. Maybe your pain or achiness has reduced a little bit, even by percentages, or it's a little more manageable. Maybe you have a sense of, oh, right, I guess I am okay, right? Or just any of those. It doesn't have to be all of those, any of those things. This micro practice keeps our systems from cycling over and over into depletion. So it's a beautiful practice. Use it as much as feels good to you. And thank you. Have a beautiful, take this into your day or your evening or your night or whatever time that is for you.